Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We're back today, man. We got the boy Cameron back on the channel. We got these alpha males just keep getting worse. Now, I don't know what's going on. I'm out the loop with this situation. You know anything?
I'm always out the loop. I really am.
I wake up out the loop. You know
wake
what I'm saying?
up,
If ain't
go
nobody
to
put me
sleep.
on, I don't even know.
I just mind my business.
And move on with life. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. If I don't come across something immediately, I'm at the loop too. Cause I don't be caring, bro. Like it's more to life than paying attention to another month egos and all that. You know?
Negative stuff.
It's important things, important matters out here that's really like that are way more serious than us worried about going on a podcast to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Some BS.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, man. There's missing children out here that need to be saved. We too focused in on them trying to make a podcast go viral. Mm-hmm. But hey, with that being said, man, before we get into it, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want to first part, you got to do a check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals,
like it with a thumbs up.
But hey, man, let's hop into it. Let's check it out. This was requested for us to do, so we got you, man. Let's go. Let's see what it's about.
Okay, so it's no doubt that we've talked about a good amount of alpha males on this channel. We've talked about so many alpha males that we even got to a point where we talked about kid alpha males. But when I tell you, these so-called alpha males are getting out of hand day by day. The other day, I saw this alpha male giving out a smiling tutorial.
Stop smiling like a dork in pictures. Do this instead. Your whole life you've been taught to do a cheese smile, but this looks goofy and forced. Instead, do a slight smirk. A smirk is when you bring one side of your lips slightly up while squinting your eyes.
Basically,
are we serious?
Basically, give a light skin nigga.
Are we serious?
Honestly, I think people do stuff like that just so for other people to make comments about it, make it go viral, and because like we just was listening to somebody else say, which I always say, people try to equate numbers into money, and so they think if I get a post to go viral, I make a lot of money. No, it's momentarily fame, not monetarily. Like you can be somebody who don't get a lot of views but make a lot of money. Numbers don't equate to money. You know what I'm saying? It's about how you present yourself. That's the reason why the cleaner the platform, the more money you make. Because the cleaner image platform makes a lot more money. More brands will want to attach. Not as long as you got some type of viewership, you have something to offer. So don't equate that. If you ain't getting 100,000 views on every video, you ain't making no money. You can get 1,000, 2,000 on every video. Is getting money. Is getting some type of money. I've seen plenty of people have viral shorts, clips. It got millions of views. It makes no money because of the, you know? So don't. The light skin pose, ain't nothing wrong with a smile, bro. Like, that's awkward, though.
I guess that's what he's saying, huh?
No, like, if you taking a photo, like, you
Honey,
taking
smile
a photo.
how you want to... Smile how you want to smile, child, because that is so crazy.
That smile looks more forced than just a normal, natural smile. Look, your smile looks forced, but what you're gonna do instead is force yourself to smile like me. What sense does that make?
This still showcases a positive attitude, just with a flirty twist. You can even still show your teeth if you have a good smile. Personally, I've been doing this since I was a boy, and of course, the ladies love it. So be sure to try it out.
You smiling now,
need
fool.
Tutorials on how to smile? Like we haven't been smiling our entire lives, unless your life is really depressing, but that's besides the point. You don't need a tutorial on how to smile. Literally, just smile. Doing this smile is just gonna make you look...
Let's take a picture.
That is how you be, like,
I don't be like that.
Yes, you do. No, I have probably about a good 3 pictures, because you don't like taking pictures anyway.
No, when you take...
A good 3 pictures, and you got that middle finger up, and I be like, bro, stop.
I hit you, too.
So annoying. That with the middle finger.
There's plenty of people.
Okay.
Or throw your setup.
Look even more like an idiot. Actually, let me try this smile real quick. Let me try it. For the ladies watching this channel, after seeing my smile, would y'all sleep with me? Now, the man from this video right here is Austin Dunham. He is a alpha male dating coach, Russell Wilson lookalike that gives tutorials on how men can be more alpha and more masculine. There's another alpha male that we're going to talk about in this video a bit later, but right now we're going to focus on Austin Dunham because I think his videos are pretty funny if you take it from like a comedic standpoint. Now, this man has more than just smiling tutorials. Let's say you don't know how to walk, he's got a tutorial for that as well.
Tristan Tate walks like a G, you walk like a b****. So here's how you can walk more masculine and more confident.
I'm sorry, I gotta pause it right here. Not even 2 seconds in, and this man is just straight bouncing on Tristan Tate's meat. This man just devoured his meat, bro. This man became one with Tristan Tate's meat. This man just straight gulped it down. At least give it like 5 seconds before you start riding that man. Holy.
If you notice Tristan's walk, he actually walks with a little bit of swag in the shoulders. And based on biology, we know that men are more attractive and confident whenever they have a little swag in the shoulders, and women have a little bit of flair in the hips a little. So what you need to do is be subtle about it. Walk as if you literally own the block. Most of you guys are on your phone, shoulders hunched over.
Lame ass nigga, bro. That nigga,
Yeah, if I see him walk, I'm like, what's wrong, dude? Is he okay? Like, that doesn't even seem like natural and just confident, and it just doesn't give that to me.
And even with the imagery
It's
you
forced.
showed that the chick doing walking down a runway, that is not natural. Like I always say, I know a model, like a professional model, I know you got different levels of model. I know
a model,
legit professional
Yes.
professional model. The way she walks, every time I see her, I'm like around her, she walking, I'm like, bro, it just doesn't come off natural. Unfortunately, you haven't seen that because I don't go back home like that. But bro,
she's not back there, no way.
She comes. She's
Not
she
often, does she?
She actually does. Her mom's still there, so
I know her mom's still there, but I'm just saying, like, it ain't like you probably
yeah.
will see her.
A couple times a year, I will see her when I go back home, and that's when I go back home before you. Yeah, but anywho.
Okay, babe. Come on.
I always
stay focused.
You want to knock me off focus, trying to say so. But the model walk is it's not a natural walk because she stands out when she walks. She walks just traditionally walking everywhere like she's walking on a runway. It's because she's been trained to walk like this. So she's been taught. I bet not see you doing a fucking model walk walking down the street. That's literally, like, you get what I'm saying? Now you want to,
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I want you to walk like that 24/7.
Huh?
Move them hips. When you out shopping, postures. And move them hips, see? Motherfucker gonna look at you. What the fuck wrong with her? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but his just looks awkward. It just doesn't look good.
Now, if you in like Miami, you trying to look like some money, but what you do in Miami, you can't do in a you get what I'm saying? It ain't.
I mean, I ain't gonna say that, but
You can't.
It's
you
a
can't
difference.
walk a strip in Miami in the strip and then go to Sykeston, Missouri and going in for some thorough rolls and do the same walk. They gonna tell your ass, get your wannabe city ass. Can't go to Sykeston, Missouri walking like you in Miami. Or am I wrong?
I don't know. Let's just go, child.
Looking shy and scared, that makes you look weak. Have your chin up, shoulders down and back, and then add a little bit of swag in the shoulders. Make sure that you're wearing a nice outfit too. You can't be dressed like a bum walking like this. And then that's how people are actually going to respect you the time you walk in the building. And when you do walk in the building, make sure you make eye contact and look around. Never walk in a building where you're just looking down on your phone or looking around super fast.
Okay, I understand what he's...
Fuck these folks. I don't give a fuck about them. If I walk in, bro, joke on my party. Like, fuck these folks. You see me. You see.
I mean,
That's caring too much about what other people think of you. I mean, what? When you walk in the building, do you do that?
I don't really know what I do. I just the only reason because I'll say for instance, I feel like if you like you train to like that's like your profession. Like you gave the can't remember her name, but you gave like an example of her or whatever. She's been doing this for years. Like this is what she does for a living. So it's just natural to her. Like I'm gonna always walk with my head up, walk with my shoulders back. Like I'm going to always be like very
I swear that's how she be.
Yeah, so like that's just like when you've been doing something for years, it just comes off natural to you to do, even though it's unnatural to you when you see it because you know you're not in that life.
Yeah.
It's natural for her at this point. I feel like that's different when you like force it. If you want to do that, do that. Like I think that is like great habits to have. Like having great posture and having your head up and being confident when you walk in a room. Like that's different.
I'm walking in the room and I want to fuck y'all. Okay, that was funny. Oh yeah, my bad. What's up?
I just feel like I feel like it's proper etiquette.
Etiquette. You trying to say etiquette?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
You trying to say etiquette? Yeah.
I was like, do I want to use that word? Yeah. It is. That is the word I want to use. But yeah, I just think those are good habits to have. But I feel like
what room are we walking into though?
But I feel like forcing it or whatever the case may be, or watching someone like I don't know. It's just different. Like even when I used to go to my like classes and stuff, they like the auditions and stuff, they teach that type of...
Oh, you talking about back in the day?
Back in the day. So...
yeah.
Yeah, back in the day. Like when I haven't been to them in years. But when I used to go to... They used to...
You talking about college or when you was a kid? I'm saying... I'm thinking of two different things.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about... You talking about your organization or you talking about when you was a kid?
Well, organization too, but I wasn't talking about the organization. But anyway, when I used to go, they used to teach those things: how to walk in the room, how to like grab someone's attention, how to like. They taught all those things, but I just feel like it's forced when you get online and like I don't know. It's like if you want to like learn those things, yeah, it is good. Maybe take some classes, maybe like whatever the case would be. That's cool, but don't force it. Like, it's a difference in, like, just forcing it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Anyway.
But, like I said, it depends on what room you're trying to go into. I'll say this. These are good techniques, especially, like, if you're on a job interview. You're trying to look presentable for a job and certain stuff like that. Yeah, like, look the part, be the part, head high, confidence. But if it's just a regular room, it depends on the situation. Fuck them folks, do you, bro, and enjoy life. Now, if you are someone who's trying to learn how to get out of your shyness and become more confident, some of these tips will be kind of useful to learn how to, you know what I'm saying, hold yourself. Like, there's a time and place for everything, basically. But to each his own.
He's trying to say, I really do. You know, he's saying don't walk around like with your shoulders shriveled up and stuff like that to look more confident. I will say this makes sense. I'm not going to cook him for that. But what doesn't make sense is how much this man is still meat riding Tristan Tate. The video title is literally how to walk like Tristan Tate. You quite literally studied how Tristan Tate walks and copied it and pasted it to your walking style. My boy, that is meat riding to the max. You just ate his meat off the bone in one chew with that freaking title. But let's peep another tutorial from this man. Let's say you have trouble standing. Let's say you stand just like a beta bitch. He has a standing tutorial for you.
Stop standing like a nerd. Try this body language hack to look more attractive.
Try this body language hack to look more attractive. Dude, this is not a freaking video game.
Most guys, when they're standing, they look awkward. They don't know what to do with their hands, feet squared, and overall this just looks weak and submissive. So instead, what you want to do is offset your feet, then lean back slightly on your back foot and keep one hand in your pocket.
There is no way that we are in 2025, the year of GTA 6, and we have dudes out here giving out tutorials on how to stand. This man wants everyone to be the exact same. He wants everyone to walk, smile, and stand the same as him. Bro's trying to create the alpha male Avengers. I feel like if you're watching these and you're taking them seriously, you are already cooked. Like, there is no saving you, my guy. Just stand with confidence. I know it sounds so like cliche, but just be confident. That's literally it. You don't have to do any of this other stuff. You don't have to lean back, put your feet forward, all this stuff.
I wonder how he was in high school.
Like, honestly,
and growing up and to becoming more mature as yourself. Besides all I got, like I took the past few years, I hit the gym and I grew up a little facial hair and I molded myself into the people that I looked up to. How were you when you wasn't around, like, seeing this?
Yeah.
How were you, like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because you come off like you was that cornball lame dude, and I resonate with a lot of y'all. And let me show y'all how I was able, who I looked up to, and I was able, you know?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't even come off genuine.
And that's the thing.
Or organic. It comes off, like the stance just came off forced.
Yeah.
Get around some OGs in your family. They'll tell you. Like, you really got, like, some real, like, you know what I'm saying? They'll tell you, you know what I'm saying? They'll be like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Stand up a little more straight, you know what I'm saying? Like, you too hunched over, you know what I'm saying? Like, stand up, you know what I'm saying? Have a little bit more sway in your walk, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know. And a lot of kids, like even my nephew, mimic how he see other men move. Mm-hmm. He try to dress how he see other people. He like young boys and stuff will, I don't know. You ain't got to go on the internet to figure out how to be a man. You don't.
Yeah.
But I do get it. Some people don't have that in their you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They don't. And like me, I didn't grow up with a father figure in the household. I didn't grow up, my uncles, I'm so much not like my uncles. But I did have other male figures around. I did have friends that had older brothers, and so you start learning from what you see, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, hey, I don't like how he do that, so I'm gonna do the opposite. You know, you get the vibes of people, bro. But I'll say this: get yourself around a group of guys, and then as you flow on through life, it'll happen. Mm-hmm. Now, I can only speak on people that unfortunately like do look like me, because I can only speak on from where I come from and how I was brought up and raised. But yeah. It's just a little force.
Literally just stand confidently. That's all you really need to do, bro.
Having this body language is going to make you look less anxious, calm, relaxed, and dominant. You can do this whenever you're waiting in lines.
He look like like, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, dude I used to work with. Don't.
I forgot what he looked like.
This. He low-key look like this.
Posing for pictures, just standing. So be sure to try that one out
taller and bigger.
Follow for more.
Bro, if I see anybody on Instagram posing like this, I'm not gonna lie, you're getting blocked. This man is standing like the chill guy meme. Holy. But speaking of pictures, this man also has a picture tutorial. If you want to know how to take some good masculine IG flicks, he's got the sauce. And I'm not talking canes.
Are you a man or a because based on your pictures, I can't tell. So stop doing these 3 feminine poses and do this instead.
You can't even have your hands in your pocket anymore. That's just too feminine. I feel like next, this man is gonna say that you can't even brush your teeth anymore. Brushing your teeth is feminine, bro. Being masculine is having hot breath and not even wiping between your booty cheeks. When you sit down, it's supposed to itch. When you walk and stand up, it's supposed to itch. That is masculinity to the core.
First, we got the exaggerated head lean. Any tilt beyond 45 degrees just softens your facial structure and it projects vulnerability. Instead, keep your chin down until only 20 to 45 degrees.
There is no way that this man has the mathematical equation of a good head tilt. I remember thinking in high school that like, yo, we would never use geometry or anything outside of high school, but holy, this man has found a solution. You know what? I gotta praise this man. He found a solution to use geometry for Instagram photos. Like, this man is just built differently. Like, I can't even hate.
Next, we got the hip hop. This happens whenever you shift your weight to one leg, but it's making you look like you got birthing hips.
What?
Instead of showing your curves, keep your weight between both of your feet by using a wider stance. Also, let's stop the delicate hand placement. This is where your hands rest lightly on your body with your fingers spread or even loosely placed. Instead, place your hands firmly in your pockets, cross your arms, or rest them purposefully on a surface.
Okay, who is posting pictures like that? If somebody's posting pictures like, no offense, but I'm a guess that you're a little bit zesty, you know, a little bit flamboyant. This man also has a website where it's like an AI program that helps you with your personal personal, physical, and dating life. And I can't lie, this is pretty smart. This is like on some Tony Stark type of timing. But I'm sorry, if you gotta use an AI dating coach, you might as well just give up because you're cooked. There is no hope if you are out here using AI to rizz up a girl. Like, you're better off walking up to a girl saying skibbity toilet poopy riz, genuinely.
You said what?
That's him.
That is not him.
I'm saying that's the dude you worked with.
Yeah. That's a home.
They
Yeah,
do look like they could be brothers.
I said, but he's bigger. Like he's.
They look just alike. I forgot what he looked like, but they look just alike.
Yeah, I told you, the homie. Yeah.
He's just a little darker.
And more bigger, and he looked like he might actually be
taller
taller
like they
too.
could be cousins. I kid you not. That's crazy. Okay, here you go. My bad.
That's why I said don't.
Yeah. But I knew he was talking about, but I just forgot what he looked like. That's scary. They say you got a twin. Everybody got a twin somewhere. Huh?
It kind of remind me of my other homie too. But my other homie, he ain't got as much facial hair.
Like, go try it right now. I'm setting y'all up for failure. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this is just insane. Okay, so the next alpha I want to talk about in this video is FitX Fearless. Now, FitX Fearless is like any other alpha male on the internet, but the difference with him is that sometimes he'll hop in calls with his viewers live to give them Looksmaxing advice and just try to give them tips on.
Okay, the tip with this guy, cut the hair off, because he actually got a nice shaped head. Just go bald. The facial hair, it don't look like you can really grow much facial hair. Castor oil, my boy.
There's different. Never mind.
You said there's different ways.
I about to say sometimes some things are genetics, but are like sometimes you be
facial
like deficient in some like vitamins and minerals.
True,
some things can't help you grow hair though.
True. Facial appeal too. I will say go bald. Or also like another way you can grow facial hair is cut. Let it grow. Cut. Let it grow. Cut. Let it grow. As it, you know what I'm saying, it gets thicker as you keep cutting it and growing. Because I see he's trying to do the beard thing. That's the only thing I was telling him. Like what?
What's the dude that plays Steve Urkel? What's his name? Stefan White. Is his name?
No, just talking about Jaleel.
Jaleel White. Is that his name?
He don't look like.
He like Jaleel.
He does
that
not
one.
look like
That one. Yes, he
does not
does.
look like
Every
Jaleel.
time I see him, that's who he remind me of. Yeah, he do.
Like
yes, he do.
Jaleel.
He looks just like him.
No, he don't.
Yes, he do.
Because I see Jaleel now, and I'm like, nah.
He looked like him, bro. I don't care what you say. But anyway.
But what other would you?
I mean, I guess that's good. I mean, I have to see him. I have to see him in person. I got to see.
Calls with his view.
Oh my bad, I thought you were literally dumb. I'm so sorry.
You say that every time, and I'm literally talking. Let's go. Let's see. I wish I could hear like the advice he gave.
Internet, but the difference with him is that.
But I'm just trying, like, just go bald, my guy, or keep it lower cut. The scruffy probably ain't the best way. Keep it lower cut.
Sometimes he'll hop in calls with his viewers live to give them Looksmaxing advice and just try to give them.
What you get this guy? The beard ain't it, my boy.
He can cut it.
But also,
let's just go. I'm
just saying what I like.
Them tips on how they could improve their lives. And I will say sometimes he does give valid criticisms to these people because there are some pretty interesting characters that hop on his show.
Like, I feel like these girls, they want Duke Dennis. They don't want me. It's not fair.
My boy, just cut your hair and do the waves, bro. Like, he looks what, Ethiopian?
Maybe.
Ethiopian.
Maybe.
He's East African. I'm gonna just say he's East African. Bro, you automatically have the curly hair, bro. Do the waves. Do thick hair waves, bro. And I know you can grow that facial hair out a little bit more. You East African, bro. Come on. He said everybody want a Duke Dennis. All women don't want a dark-skinned brother with dreads.
Oh, shut the hell up. Ain't nobody gave that dude shit. He built himself. You motherfuckers look at every dude at the finish line and be like, oh, why do women want him? Because he tried. Because he gave
That
effort.
is true.
But other times, I swear
is
that
true.
this man is just chatting. Like, this man has some weird gripe with glasses and dreads. And if you have both of those, you might as well just be the villain to all society. Like, no matter what, if you have glasses or dreads, he's gonna tell you to take the glasses off to look more attractive or
I can't
cut the
see.
dreads to look more handsome.
Okay, how can I help you?
Just calling for some Looksmaxing.
You guys know how I feel about dreads. I don't like.
He still got them starter dreads, and they ain't maintained properly. They just look like they just. Yeah. He got them starter dreads. Shake your dreads. He got them Chief Keef starter dreads. You know, when Chief Keef first came out, them dirty looking dreads. But I say this, my nephew got dreads. I tell him all the time I'm gonna cut his hair. I hate seeing them. He doesn't maintain them. He doesn't take care of them. They always looking dry. He is always, I'm like, hey, we're gonna have to chop that off, bro. Like, either you take care of it or you need to chop it off. There's nothing wrong with having hair. But it's how you keep your hair though. Like, there's nothing wrong with
The upkeep of it.
Yeah. But this guy, he still look young, bro.
Yeah, he looks young.
Enjoy your life and take the hair out your face. Just show your face more.
True.
Just enjoy life, bro.
Dreads, but like hold it back just for 1 second. Right, you got a handsome face,
He
but
does
you
have-
can't even
yeah.
see that shit from the dreads. I don't
He
think
does.
dreads are you.
Oh, ponytail it. Just always ponytail it. Style it. Learn how to style it. Ponytail. Oh, my bad.
Oh, no. I was just going to say, I wouldn't have even, because I was like trying to, in my head, I was like, I wonder what he looks like with
Without
it
a
pulled back. Or would it just pull back? Or, I was just trying to see his face, like the structure and all that. Like, yeah, he does look young. I feel like the hair is taken away from his looks. So, and not to say he hates, locks or whatever. I don't mind locks. Yeah. Like if you keep them up.
Yeah.
I don't mind them, but some people they don't, take care of it. And I understand some people like the free locks and stuff like that. Whatever.
I done seen some dope ass.
But I have
locks,
seen
though.
some nice
But
people still take
clean.
care of them though, and they look clean and neat still, even though, yeah, it's all about the person and how they maintain them.
Yeah.
Hell no. cut them off. I think they're making you more ugly.
And I know dreads don't look good in certain professional jobs, but let's be real here. Dreads are not that bad. They are not that bad.
It depends.
They may have a negative stigma to them, I guess, but they are not as bad as this man makes them seem, or at least as what older people make them seem. Some older people be thinking that if you got dreads, you're freaking King Von. Like, bro, no, I'm not gonna kill you because I have dreads. But they are not that bad where you need to cut your dreads, Especially if another man tells you to cut your dreads to look more attractive. You're essentially cutting them off to look more attractive to that man's standards. Pause. I mean, if you like men, then you do you. But if not, then that's kind of gay. The funniest part though is that there was a guy who actually listened to Fitz' advice, and it actually ended up backfiring on him.
I remember your advice was to cut off my dreadlocks. I had really long dreads all the way down to my shoulders. And I cut them off, man. I cut them off 2 days ago. And I'm not going to lie, man. I've had some questionable reactions to my dreads, the ladies particularly. And I mean, they've been kind of weird. I'm not going to lie.
I ain't gonna lie, because it looks like he got a more elongated head. Mm-hmm. So his head shape is a little.
I would have liked to see what his locks look like before he cut them. Because me personally, I love locks. I don't think nothing's wrong with them.
It could just be how he kept them. Like, if they look matted or look like they were thinning, it just, maybe you need to, I have seen people, cut them out, take care of the lower part, and then reattach them.
Yeah.
I've seen
But that don't
people
even
do
seem
that.
like that was the issue. It's just you cut them because another man told you needed to cut them.
Yeah.
They're not treating me the same as they were. And I'm not sure if it's because they were used to me seeing the dreads or what.
What kind of girls?
Honestly, dude, it's all around. Good girls, white girls.
In 2 days, you've gotten feedback from all these girls?
Me and I work with a lot of them that I get the attention from, but I don't chicks that I work with. I do get, reviews. I like to call them reviews because, they flirt with me and whatnot. Since I've been to work the past couple of days, it hasn't been the same, man.
Now, for y'all that are watching,
Also, people got to kind of get used to not seeing them, especially after they've seen them for so long. Now it's a shock factor because people like, oh shit, you look different than what I'm used to seeing.
And you want me to tell you also, for some people, I feel like locks sometimes it can enhance someone's like look, or just hair, period, just like a different look, period. So that's why I said I would have liked to see, you know, what he looked like before. Because that's probably why, you know, most girls probably was attracted to him. It was like, oh, he got the, you know, and it was long, and he probably made him look different. Now he got this little short cut with the little box head. And a little long box head at that little square head.
But also, fellas, be aware, some females want you to grow dreads so they can have some. If y'all get into a little, they gonna be pulling.
That's all you think about,
bro. I've seen it too many times.
Ain't nobody thinking about pulling nobody hair.
I done see girls get into what they do, and the dude got dreads, and she pulled them.
That's toxic. That's too much,
bro. I've seen it though. You have to.
The channel that happened to not be black. Dreads take a long time to grow. Do. Imagine you grew out your dreads for years and you cut them off because this alpha guru dating coach tells you to. Now you lost your entire roster because of that. Like, I can't completely blame FitX because this is a whole grown man on the other end of that call. But I swear this man FitX just set him up for failure. This man got scammed out of his dreads. Now he's getting no huzz. All of his huzz are gone. Like, I understand that people want advice and they want to look more attractive to get girls, but it's so backwards if like you're cutting your dreads off because this grown man online told you to. Are you trying to look attractive for the girls or for him? You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense.
Babe, I'm done with this. You keep talking with the other girls. Like, I can't handle it. I can't stand with this.
Also, that's another thing. What type of females do you automatically attract, and what type of females does he appeal to? If our like, basically, I'm just saying, audience is different. You can't help me. If you're only appealing to this certain group of girls, and I'm mainly appealing to this certain group of girls, bro, we on two totally different trajectories, bro. Like, that's like my homie, the one you said, the second one. The audience of chicks he goes with is totally different from the audience of chicks I go with. And we understood that, and it is what it is. So the way he approaches girls is going to be different than the way I approach girls. So the things he might be appealed to is different than the way I appeal to. You know what I'm saying? So it's all different, bro. Like, and I always say this, the best advice is always going to be from another woman and not from a male. Like, other men, it's an ego thing. And if you want to figure out how you can go about being a better, like, how you can enhance yourself better, just ask a woman. Ask your sister, especially if you got sisters, especially older, ask them for their advice. You know what I'm saying? Especially some sisters know how to tell you how to get up your swag. I have a sister. She told me, hey, I'm like, bro, I need this and I need this. She said, no, you don't. Especially growing up in high school, she was like, no, you don't. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, the dudes that cool, y'all think they be fresh and fly, they be swapping out pants. Girls, we know. Now, when I say swap out pants, I'm not like homie and homie swap out. I'm saying, like, she was like, all they have is about three to five pair of pants. They have a bunch of shirts. You just get you a bunch of shirts, learn how to, you know what I'm saying, go about it that way. And that's how they were able to, it looks like they got a different fit on all the time. They don't be, and us girls, we be knowing, but they keep that shit on. And I said, oh, for real? She was like, yes, don't think they out here really balling like that. Well, oh, you ain't got none of that?
No, I already.
Come on.
Is she?
When a girl ever puts her hands on you, the first thing that you need to do is walk away. Immediately evacuate the situation.
See, this is where I disagree again, Fit. If your girl slaps you, I think the best response is to go full Chris Breezy mode. I'm talking Mike Tyson knockout mode. I mean, it's 2025. Equal rights, equal fights. You gotta beat her ass. I'm joking. YouTube, don't take this video down. YouTube, I'm completely joking. I'm joking. I'm not being serious. But let's see what he has to say. What happens if a girl puts her hands on you?
Don't you ever put your hands back on her. Don't start screaming and yelling. At that moment, babe, it's over. Okay, you gotta go home until you calm down. And that's not somebody you should be in a relationship with. There should be no physical abuse in the relationship whatsoever, on your part or her part.
Jokes aside, I completely agree. If a girl puts her hands on you, do not beat her up. I know I just made a joke about it. I know I made a joke, but do not beat her up. Like that's bad. You're gonna end up like Chris Brown. That man is still getting trolled till this day about beating Rihanna. And that happened like 15 years ago. Even though it is bad, don't get me wrong, he is still getting trolled till this day. Also, you'll go to jail. It's just bad. Do not hit women. But another thing about this man and Austin Dunham is that for some reason, they both dress the same and they want all dudes to dress the same. So we're gonna watch FitX Fearless's video on how to dress.
Well, how you stand out if we all dressing the same? We all groom the same. We all like, how would you stand out? What'd you say about the heart?
No.
Oh,
I'm trying to break up whatever's in my look.
I think
No.
you said about the heart.
No.
Because I don't know. I guess I need to get my drip up or something. Let's see.
Stop wearing trash bags. Start dressing your age. You're a man. I know the schoolboys want you to wear baggy clothes and they call that style, but oversized clothing with big logos is not style. Wearing clothes that make
Well, that's Drake, and a lot of girls like Drake. So what's
you look the best is fashion. Shit that everybody else is doing is not fashion. So figure out what clothes make you look the best, what clothes fit on you better.
and on Pop the Balloon, all the ladies pop when the dude come out like that because they say, I don't want a man to have clothes tighter than I got on.
What did he just say? He said, can you just go back real quick? This right there. Let me see. I think it's about right there.
And they call that style, but oversized clothing with big logos is not style. Wearing clothes that make you look the best is fashion. Shit that everybody else is doing is not fashion. So figure out what clothes make you look the best, what clothes fit on you better, and bro, your fashion is gonna be through the roof.
So sometimes baggy clothes look better on certain people just because of their sizing.
Yeah,
and sometimes
it just
tighter
depends.
clothes look better on some people because of their sizing.
Like I like the clean, classic look, and I like the baggy look. I like the streetwear. I like that look, as well. Like it just depends on some people. Like they want to switch it up. Like one day I may be feeling, like dressing like this. One day I may be feeling the baggy look. Like if I can pull it off, I'm gonna pull it off. Like I'm gonna wear what I want to wear. You know what I'm saying? You said that everyone, whatever about
if everyone's dressing the same, styling the same, grooming the same, how does
But this is what you're teaching people to do. You want everyone to be like this and dress like this, then you contradicting yourself.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Do what you want. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you comfortable. And that's that.
Now, does everyone has something they need to work on?
Yeah,
like
everyone.
that's just like
yeah.
Like he saw imperfection in himself and he figured out how to like so.
As long as you working towards bettering yourself, I feel like that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Wherever you go, women are gonna notice you. You're gonna be that mature man, not the little boy that just puts on oversized clothes with big name brands and think you're fashionable.
What is this man's beef with oversized clothes? Could he just not get his right?
And then I don't know if his inserts or his camera. He takes shots at Drake.
Right size? I mean, when he's showing his pictures, his shirts look a bit too small. Why does this man hate baggy clothes so much? And okay, sure, I understand when he says start dressing your age, right? But I'm 21. You want me to dress like this? This is like some business attire. This is something that you'd see a dude wear to a nightclub. Nobody is wearing this when they're going to Walmart to get some milk, dog. And technically, fashion is subjective. What's fashion to one person isn't fashion to another person.
True.
What's fashion to me may not be fashion to FitX, but that's the beauty of fashion. You can kind of like wear
and true. You need to dress within your price range.
Yeah.
A lot of people be trying to dress beyond their financial means, and then they'll get caught up in trying to, you know what I'm saying, please someone else. Hey, if you have to go shop and you have to wear, I was trying to think of the brand, I forgot the brand, but Walmart brand, bro. That everybody has to start somewhere. Everybody can't wear polo draws. Some people have to wear Fruit of the Looms or Hanes. It's okay, bro. Don't go outside of your means to, like, It's all about, like, I'll be damned if I'm finna go out here and spend $100. Like, bruh, I swear, I spent $100 on a polo shirt. Wore it one time. I rather, like, it just doesn't make fucking sense, bro.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense for a lot of things in life, bro. Like, don't live beyond your means, bro. And you can live within your means and figure out how to properly dress. It's all about figuring out what colors look best on your skin complexion. I figured that out. I was like, okay, this looks good. I look good in this. I look good in this. Okay. I don't. Some people say I look good in bright colors. I don't like bright colors. It's just not my thing. I've done it before though. Some things I like. Also, it's about like what makes you comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So hey, to each his own, man. Fashion is subjective. Cause high end fashion people be like, but it's fashion though, and that should be looking a hot ass mess.
Facts.
Like just because it's Balenciaga don't make it better than Nike.
To me may not be fashion to FitX, but that's the beauty of fashion. You can kind of like wear whatever you want, you know? How can you say what's more fashionable and what isn't? Especially when you're dressed like a nightclub bouncer. Like, you cannot have no opinion on fashion, dog.
How many inches does my junk need to be considered a man?
Minimum 7 inches. Every single man can get his wee-wee to 7 inches. If you're 5 inches, bro, you better start working on that shit today.
How am I supposed to grow my meat? Am I supposed to do like 10 sets of stroking?
If you want to improve yourself as a guy, man, and you want to know exactly how to do it the safe, natural way, I got a website for you guys where I teach men how to improve their size naturally. It's called FitX Talks.
Of course, he has a website on how to grow your meat. But when you look at it,
and then if you notice all the videos, there's multiple video. So you actually you can't teach me how to grow my meat. If you have 10 videos of how you grow your meat, you should be able to put that in one video.
Right. How many ways is there? What, you giving me options? Like, I don't know.
it up, you can see that there is no proven way to permanently increase the size of your penis. Your meat size is determined by genetics. So what exactly is this man teaching behind that paywall on his website? Like, what does he know that science doesn't about how to grow your meat? Like, is this man teaching people how to like stretch it like Laffy Taffy and just shing wing with your meat? Like, what is this man teaching people? This man is selling lies for profit.
Go have
that is a complete lie. You do not know how to grow your meat, bro. All right, let's see his website. The Alpha Access Pass. This man has a battle pass for being an alpha male, bro. FitX Talks. Alpha Access Pass for 1 year. What do you learn within here? Vlogs, FitX stories, dates, female nature, finances, looksmaxing, online dating, meat enlargement, and sex education. All these things you can learn for free on the internet, yet for some reason, this man is trying to hold it behind an $100 paywall. This man is quite literally a scammer. Oh, there's different tiers of the Alpha Access Pass. The platinum tier for 6 months is $65.99, and the gold tier for 3 months is $35.99. Then you got the $100 tier and the monthly battle pass, which is $12.99 a month. This man is just scamming people. Oh my gosh, this is bad. Scams have become so funny now. Like back then, it used to be like a number would call you and it'd be like, oh, give this Nigerian prince $5 million. But now we got influencers creating meme coins and alpha males selling courses on how you can grow your meat and become more alpha. You can become alpha just like me for the price of $35.99 a month. But yeah, all that being said, in conclusion, there's some things that these alpha gurus will say that have merit to them, but I wouldn't take every single thing they say as law. I wouldn't do that with anyone on the internet, actually. Don't do that with any human being, not even me. But like when you look at this stuff from a comedic perspective and you don't take it too seriously, I feel like this content is very funny. Like, it's funny to laugh at, funny to crack jokes about, but yeah, just don't take this stuff too seriously. I feel like 9 times out of 10 these guys are trolling and they're also just trying to scam lonely men. Like, that's pretty much it. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. All that being said, this is gonna wrap up the video. If you guys made this far, I appreciate you. Twitch Cameron WAK, Discord link,
and you know someone is
good job, Cameron. Nice video.
Yeah. Sorry. Nice video. Yeah. But you do have so many like lonely people. I just say people, but me, I was getting there. I just wanted to lay it out. Let me take my time. But you do have like a lot of lonely people. But since we talking about men, a lot of lonely men, a lot of desperate men, and people do prey on it because they know there's a lot of lonely, desperate, weak men that like we all have insecurities, but you do have those that really just like, oh my gosh,
they believe like because I'm just trying to pick it back up. They look at somebody like Andrew Tate, be like, he has no insecurity, he's a confident man, he knows what. No, that nigga got insecurities too.
Everyone does. Like and most of the times the loudest ones be the ones with the most insecurities. So like just Like that last one really got me. The enhancing. I was like, I said, huh? What you teaching them? I'm confused. Like, what's the demonstration? Cause yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, they do prey on people, and they just sitting here like, hey, if they confident in how they presenting it, then you're going to like believe everything that they're saying and be willing to just like, here, take everything, take all my money, you know, because they think they getting something, and some people may get a little something out of it, or whatever the case may be, but it's something you could have like got for free on a, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of things out here
and
free.
none of these people are qualified to teach not a damn thing.
Facts.
Like, you want to go to a lawyer, and you know this lawyer is not qualified, but we constantly go to the internet to get information from people who's not qualified. Yeah. Like half of the people, like, y'all really go to and consider them knowing what the fuck they know with no qualifications. But somebody does come on platforms and be like, hey, I am qualified to talk about this. Y'all shit on them. Mm-hmm. Like, let's stop. Like,
yeah.
And half of the people, if they had to ask, if you had to actually talk about what you were qualified to talk about, half of the ones won't have shit to talk about.
Facts.
But hey, man, y'all spam us up. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts about it for us in the comment section down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are
Kid and C.
We are.
No time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar.